Hi, I'm Becky, and I have a 20-minute workout for you today, and it's called, it's very creative, the Blue Workout. So we're gonna get started. All you need is just a chair and then a set of dumbbells, or anything, like soup can, anything that has a little weight to it. Facing towards your chair or plyo box if you have one, you're gonna actually establish your foundation. Feet are a little wider, they're shoulder width apart. As you forward fold, your back stays straight and both hands come to the plyo box. So then from this position, you're gonna walk your feet back, establishing a plank position on an incline. Here, I like to teach a lot of the horizontal exercises on an incline because it allows you to really get the form before you go all the way to the floor. So always know that you can always come up to an incline. So we're gonna start here, all the way back to a stretch. Heels, you can work them a little bit, wherever's tight. Everyone's tight in different places, all the way up to your plank again. Do you notice as I go closer to the plyo box, I kind of sink a little bit lower each time? So I'm taking this stretch into a little bit of a push-up. Reverse, stretching a little bit more, push-up. So you're warming up, stretching, and also strengthening all those wonderful muscles, and everything's connected through your center. This is super, super core intensive. All the way. So as you find yourself lowering, last one, exhale, back to standing. So now let's get our lower abs engaged in our legs. Mountain climbers, nice and slow. Knees to hips, and then you can just double it a little bit. Heart rate starting to come up. Try to keep your booty from bouncing up and down and just your knees driving in. Get 10, 9, 8, head up. Make sure your neck stays long. 6, 3, 2, 1, and stretch it out. I'm a really good counter, just stay with me. I always count about correct, so know that. Right leg comes forward, you're gonna go into your first forward lunge. All the way back. Make it flow, forward lunge. So now as you come forward, you can feel your heart rate now. Thank you, mountain climbers. All the way forward, we're gonna add our first arm reach. So it's the first time you're taking your hands off of the box or the chair. All the way back, what is this doing? This is really gonna engage through here. Keep one hand on and make sure your form's correct. Belly button to spine, tuck everything back. All the way back, opposite leg and reach. Inhale, exhale, reach. 4, 3, 2 more. Let's add both hands this time. And we let go of the box for the first time, or chair, and really stretch into your first lunge. Other side. Dropping that back knee. Now as I go and I let go, you can see my toe, or my knee come behind my toe as I go up into that lunge position. Whew. Go ahead and walk a little bit closer. Big reach all the way up, stretch it out. We've been in that position for a while, but our back's been flat, so always remember that. So now we're gonna go ahead, since we just did our first 2 lunges, and reverse lunge. You can stay lunging away from your chair to have something visual to keep your balance on. Reverse lunge back, back to standing. Reverse lunge, back to standing. So if you're working towards your chair, you're gonna reverse lunge, back to standing. Let's stay on the same side. Go into a balance. Go into the balance when your leg says it's ready to, and that you have the strength to get there. This last motion all the way up and through, I'm really engaging my core to come all the way up to here. There's no way that I'm able to hold this here without something working through my center. So this left leg stays nice and still. Pick up the pace for 6, 5, exhale, 3, arm position, make sure they're moving, and this is gonna come all the way through. First hamstring stretch, which is also balanced because I'm on one leg. Leading with your heart, lean forward. It's like you have this imaginary string to your toe, to your chin. If you lean here, it's just doing what's to your back. This looks floppy. Keep your body up nice and tall. My leg's shaking, should be shaking too, because it's working to keep our body here, but we're also stretching. I know you're still holding this, so am I. All the way back, last reverse lunge. Other side. So now we take our left foot, reverse lunge back. Come to tap. Here's your home base. Tap back, forward. Always know, arm position, as long as it looks clean, I don't mind what you do with your arms. This is most comfortable for me. I know some of my clients like to do a little arm pump, and that works best for them. As long as you're going through this motion and you can find your stability, I encourage you to do whatever you want with your arms, as long as it looks clean and you feel most confident with it. Pick up the pace a little bit. 8, 7, your whole body's working right now. 6, 5, and this is just the warm up. Stay with me. I think that's 3. Well, we're gonna do 2. One more. Where are we going? All the way through. Hamstring stretch. What do we lead with? Our heart. Lean forward. Shoulders back. Nice tall posture. Watch your balance. Try to bring your heart rate down. Leg comes all the way back. Big reach up so you can let your arms go free for a little bit. Forward fold. We're going to use the box or the chair now to check our form in forward fold positions. So now you grab your dumbbells and we're going to go into our first row. This exercise is so important to me that you keep strong form, because if you're here and you're rowing or you're pulling anything close to your body and you just find yourself picking that heavier weight because you want to feel really strong that day, it actually is not as beneficial to pick a heavier weight if your shoulder drops out of your socket. So make sure that you keep your shoulders back and only pick a weight that you can keep your shoulders and your hips square with each other. So bend your knees, grab one dumbbell for right now. And so your feet are wide and you're going to keep this position. Abs are strong. The only way I'm able to keep my back still flat right now and forward is core engagement. Exhale and roll up against your body. If you feel like this is like your favorite exercise, and you're like, come on Becky, I've already seen this exercise. I did it last night. Well, then I want you to bring your feet closer. And then I want you to take your right foot back. Like if your heel was gonna stamp that wall behind you, hold this position and row against this. Exhale as you row up, inhale as you lower. Lighten up your hand on that box or that chair, and then you'll really feel your whole center working here. Exhale, 10, 9, stay with me, 8, almost there, 7, 6, 5, 4, challenge yourself, 3, maybe out of reach, 2, last one, lightly drop that down. Right leg's gonna come back, left leg's gonna come forward, well it's already there. Your body's gonna stay forward, and you're gonna pulse up, down, watch your balance, up and down, all that weight stays in the push. You should feel this burning. If you feel like this is a little challenging for you, you can use your back foot as your kickstand, and also you can bring your body a little bit taller. But if you wanna really load that tush, you stay forward and up. 3, focus, 2, last one, and shake it out. Other side, same sequence. So you start the same way as you did the other side. Your brain needs that time to connect that pattern. Say, oh, we're doing the other side. Give it that time, okay? Wow, on the first view, you can really feel the difference of the opposite side engaging, because this side's already tired out. Again, what are you gonna do if you feel like this is elementary or you've already learned this exercise? You can take that opposite leg all the way back. Left, right foot's on the floor. Same foot is on the ground as your dumbbell. Exhale as you row back. Try to keep everything straight. Push through that back heel. Light touch with your hand. I don't know how many we're gonna do. 8, 7, find your focus. 6, belly in. 5, Saying that to a reminder to myself. 2, 3. You always have to remind yourself of these things. 2, 1 more. Breathing. Exhale, lower. Make sure the dumbbell's somewhere out of the way. Forward fold, big reach, up and over. Set your shoulders in.